Hello everyone, I will introduce our stack predict application. This application consists of two parts, a front end and a back end. This picture is from work of our application. The front end part is mainly the interaction between the user and the database. Users upload their own information by logging into the application and request from the database and return data in response. The back-end part is mainly that developer requests stock data from the Kingworm server, and the server returns the data. Then the developer make data analysis and upload it to database. Now, let's see our front-end code of application. This have 7 code in my application. Now is our main activity function. Now I will introduce my application code. This code is element in the layout field can be obtained by the find view by ID method. And let's say this instance database creates the connection between the database and the Android Studio. This function, the start activity function in end. Use this function, we can enter next page. Now this function is set on clock listener. This function is triggered when the login button is closed. When we close the button, we can turn the next page. For example, this function can enter next register page. This function can enter next past page. Let's say this function is determine whether the ID and the password is wrong or right. If your ID and the password is right, you can go next page and display login successful. Yeah. But if you're wrong, the screen will display login field. In this, when you enter the wrong password 5 times, you can't log in. If you failed 5 times, you must to be reset your password. Let's say we password activity. Now in password page, this function is important. If you close the reset password button, you can receive an email of reset password. Now, if you enter empty data, your screen will display please enter your registered email ID. If you enter some email address, your screen will display password reset, email send. If you failed, you can get error in send password reset email. If you're successful, you can go main page again. In this registration activity, Java is very important is register pattern set on clock listener. If you click the register button, you can register the account. In this code is verify name, email, password, and age is not empty, and look and upload data to the database. In this function, field-based, if you finish typing, you will get the user information and upload for database. Now, if you success, you can get this test. And the important is your and in this boolean function, you must to be enter something data. If this empty, you will be filled. If you enter nothing, this screen will display place and all details. Let's say second page. If you're looking successful, you will enter second page. Now in this page, we have check personal information function and search function. In this function, this intend put array intends the data to next page. User enters stack name, then this stack name will enter the next page is go to the third page. Then the root of this data is used for search. Now we go to the third page. We can say it's many cool. Yeah. This code is very important because it is the second page. Put some stock name to third page. This code is receive the stock name from the stock page. Now is a search function. Use stick function to find data by receive the stock name. If you found the data by receive the stock name, if you enter stock name is nothing, it will display nothing. If you found the stock name is exists, we can find the data from by database.
Hello, I am Chongnong Yoon and I'm in charge of backend of Nostradamus. Nostradamus is a program that predicts future stock price through deep learning. From now on, I will explain the structure of Nostradamus. First, I need data to run. We receive raw stock data using Kium API. This is code that we get stock data. Among the 200 stocks that represent KOSPI 200, the top 15 stocks in market capitalism were selected. And to predict whether each stock will rise or fall tomorrow, we collected daily data from listing date to the present day. Daily data consists of open price, high price, low price, close price, and trading volume for each day. Then we process the data to be suitable for learning through three procedures. First, we extract a series of datasets to suit LSTM model as follows. This is raw data. As you can see in figure 2, we have extracted 5 column data of open price, close price, high price, low price, and trading volume over M days, blue bar. From the start date and close data over M plus 1 day, yellow bar, which is intended to predict. It then extracted data from M days that last 1 day from the start day and extracted close data from M plus 1 day. The above process was repeated over and over the entire dataset. Second, we applied one-hot encoding to the M plus 1 yellow bar data that we wanted to predict to use the binary cross-p loss function. Figure 3. If the close price rose the following day from the previous day close price, the M plus 1 data would be replaced 1 instead of 0 otherwise. In the other words, M plus 1 data was composed of 2 classes, 1 when rising and 0 when falling. This is one-hot encoding code. Lastly, we divide training set and test set into 8:2 ratio. So, I have finished preparing the training data. Now let's look at the learning model. This is Nostradamus learning model. We use the TensorFlow library to learn receiving processed data, learning, and storing value of parameters. They also work to calculate the predict probability value. In learning data, we used LSTM optimized for continuous data. LSTM serves to hand over information of past learning to the preceding node. The form of neural network is many to one. Because we receive as much learning data as M days and print only one output of probability whether it will rise or fall on M plus 1. In addition, the binary cross entropy will used as a loss function. with only two cases of classes predicting whether the result will rise or fall. It computes the cross-entropy loss between true level and predicted level when there are only two level classes. Finally, we selected the last activation function as a sigmoid to indicate the output as a probability. And we made a network. Qum Open API served to communicate with the security firm. It adopted the OCX method. Therefore, we used the PYQT5 library to construct the overall system. Logging into security firm is essential and is designed to get stock event information and personal stock account information. We get information in real time from the security company and upload it to Firebase. This is Qum API code. And now let's look at the performance. As you can see, the performance is very poor. Predicting stock price model uses the loss function, but this is a self-correlation error. It's just to put running at a price similar to the day before. So we taught the model to binary label. The result is very poor performance. No matter how much the parameter was increased, it was not improved. Perhaps there is a lack of data and other major variables are missing. The performance is not good, but we put meaning on trying to this. We are going to upgrade more later. Thank you.
Now, I will show how to run this application now. If you're a new user, you can click this new user sign up. Yeah, we go to click it. Now we enter in register page. Now now we enter something. Is my name and my email. I give my password 12345 6 and enter my age. Now let's go register. No, it's successful. Yeah. No, we go to the second page now. We can look out. Oh, wait. Now we can look in. Now is my email. Enter my password. I gave the wrong password. 1234567. Yeah. Now we can't log in. Login fail. If if you collect the wrong password five times, uh, you can't to log in. Yeah. Now let's say it. Login 3. login 2, login 1. Our is button is count user. Now we must to be we must rerun program now. Okay. Now now if we forget the password, we click this button. Forget password. Enter your email and close the reset password. Your mailbox will receive the email. Now in my mailbox, I saved this. Rerest your password for project. We can enter this link. We can reset our password now. So I give this new password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I changed my password. Now we go to my application and my email and password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we can say login successful. In second page, we have user information and search stock. User information in menu as a profile. We can see my user information, name, age, and email. Now you can enter your favorite stock name and search. Your fund stock must exit if you enter stock name is nothing. Uh, no, it's display some nothing. Yeah. In this function, you can enter stock name. There will be whether the stock will go up or down in tomorrow. Yeah. Now we enter some stock name. I give it never company stock. And click the search button. Oh, is show the power plate that stock will fill tomorrow or rise tomorrow. Yeah, we can say it's us this our application, the prediction stock application.